dear brides, today we come together to celebrate 36 years of our beloved's faithfulness. Each story you are about to see reflects his love, how he takes pain, confusion, and loss, and transforms them into an abundant life with him. Women from different places, but with one shared discovery. We were never alone, because he has always been there. Welcome to this special moment where we celebrate all that he has done.
Hello, I am Anastasia, and I live in Colombia. I arrived at RMI in one of the most painful moments of my life, after crying out to God with a completely broken heart, not knowing what to do. The pain was so deep that I couldn't see a way out. But right there, he answered me. From the very beginning, I knew this ministry was his answer for me. My marriage began to fall apart very shortly after I got married, and even though I sought help and tried to do everything right, nothing worked, until he showed me that it wasn't about changing my situation, but about transforming my heart. At RMI, I came to know my beloved in a real and intimate way. He became my refuge, my peace, my comfort, that safe place I could run to at every moment. I learned to seek him in everything, to listen to his voice, and to depend on him like never before. His word began to heal the deepest parts of me, and little by little, I began to fall in love. One of the biggest changes in my life was understanding that I'm not the source. I'm only the vessel. I was living trying to be enough, trying to fix, carry, and hold everything together. But that only filled me with heaviness. When he showed me that it was not my responsibility to change my husband or make him happy, I found a freedom I had never experienced before. I remember a very special moment when he asked me to let him go, to release him. And although it was difficult and painful, obeying him brought a deep peace to my heart. That's when I understood that love is not about controlling, but about trusting. Throughout this journey, my beloved has also healed very deep wounds in me. He has led me to face fears that once paralyzed me, gently showing me that he is always with me. Today, I can see how he has made me brave. Not because fear is gone, but because he holds me in the middle of it. And even now, he continues teaching me something essential: to depend completely on him. Because even in the smallest things, when I try to do them on my own, I lose my way. But when I invite him, he always guides, provides, and shows me the path. Today I can say that I have a new life. I no longer walk in fear, but in trust. I no longer try to be enough, because in him I already am. And the most beautiful part is that every day I fall more in love with my beloved. If you are just beginning this journey, I want to tell you from the deepest part of my heart, he is faithful. He answers. He transforms everything, even what seems completely lost. Keep seeking him, because there is nothing more beautiful than this life with him.
Hello, I am Perla from Ecuador. I arrived at RM. at a time when my heart needed direction, when I felt the weight of many questions, a life that seemed broken, and longings I didn't fully understand. Looking back now, I can clearly see it was not by chance. It was my beloved drawing me to himself, even using everything that had shattered me. What has meant the most to me in this journey has been discovering him not only as my Lord, but as my heavenly husband, my constant companion. Before, I knew about him, but I had never experienced him in such a close, personal, and loving way. Here I learned that I am never alone. In every moment, whether in joy, confusion, or silence, he is with me, guiding me, listening to me, and loving me. I also came to understand that there was a deep thirst in my heart that nothing and no one could fill. I searched in many places, but only in him did I find true satisfaction. Only he has filled those empty places and given me a love that truly remains. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters and have hewn for themselves cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Jeremiah 2:13. Learning to walk with him daily has changed everything. He has given me peace where there was anxiety and clarity where there was confusion. Even in my trials, I now have the assurance that I am his, that he is mine, and that having him is enough. Another beautiful gift has been the women I have met along the way, women who encouraged me at the beginning, and now whom I can also encourage with what I have freely received. Walking together in this journey has been a constant source of strength and inspiration. This has not been a perfect journey, but it has been real, full of growth, lessons, and moments where I have clearly seen his hand in my life. Step by step, he is teaching me to trust him, depend on him, and rest in his love. Today, I can say with all my heart that knowing him as my beloved, as my husband, has been the greatest blessing. It is a love that sustains me, fills me, and continues to grow every day. I am deeply grateful for this ministry, for being the instrument that brought me closer to him, and for every woman who has been part of this journey. I am so happy to be celebrating 36 years of this wonderful ministry that was born from the Lord's heart, and that I have been able to see with my own eyes how far he has brought it. To my beloved, thank you for calling me, for loving me, and for never letting me go.
I am Jewel from Nicaragua, yet I am confident I will see the Lord's goodness while I am here in the land of the living. Wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. When I first came to this ministry, my heart was broken because of the separation between my husband and me. It was a painful season, one filled with uncertainty and deep emotions. Yet even in that place, the Lord was at work. He used that time, and continues to use it, to transform me from the inside out. He has changed my heart, my character, and the way I make decisions. He has taught me to seek him first, to follow his guidance, and to treasure the peace that comes from spending time in his presence. I have learned to love him more deeply and to depend on him in every area of my life. Through this journey, I have come to understand that we are all walking at different stages in life, yet God is faithfully transforming each of us into who he has called us to be. Everything he allows in our lives has a purpose, even when we do not understand it at the moment. And through it all, he has never left me alone. As a mother, I carry a deep desire to pass these truths on to my son. I want him to grow up knowing the Lord as his heavenly Father, to understand that he can always turn to him, that God hears him, and that placing him first in life changes everything. Today, I thank the Lord for every part of this journey. Every trial, every lesson, every moment has shaped me into the woman I am today. Because of what I have experienced, I am now able to encourage other women to seek him. I find joy in praying for my friends, for their marriages, their desires, and for God's guidance in their lives. The Lord has also taught me to grow as a daughter, to respect, to listen, and to speak with wisdom. I have learned to be mindful of my words, choosing silence when my words would not build others up, and seeking his guidance in how I respond. He has made me more sensitive to his voice, and I am learning to recognize when he is leading me and to walk in obedience. I pray that every woman who reads this testimony will be touched by the Lord and encouraged by what he has done. As I look back, I am filled with gratitude for everything I have lived through, because it has made me who I am today. If I had not gone through that season of separation, I would not be where I am now. Today, I stand with a heart full of gratitude for the journey, for the growth, and for the Lord being the first love of my life. Without him, I am nothing. What the Lord has done in these past 10 years is more than I could have ever imagined. And while I don't know exactly what the future holds, I am confident in this. The same God who has been faithful until now will continue to lead, provide, and fulfill his purpose in my life. To him be all the glory.
Hello, I am Lisa Bautista from Costa Rica. I arrived at RMI 4 years ago, the same week my earthly husband left home and my journey began. I have so much to thank my beloved husband for rescuing me, extending his hand, and bringing me to the ministry. For me, this ministry was the means he used to save my life, literally. I know that on my own, I would never have had the strength to face my trial. In my darkest hours, it was the light I needed and the arms that have held me through every trial, every joy, and every decision. Listening to and reading each video and lesson changed the way I fight my battles through His Word, which I was only able to truly understand and learn here in the ministry. Learning everything Erin teaches us, seeing so much wisdom that our beloved has given her to find the truth and to know the Lord in a different way. Understanding that we are His brides and that we are never alone again. RM. I gave me a new life. It gave me hope, knowledge, and the feeling of being part of a group of women who understand me, who, like me, know what this path is like without judging me, only listening and guiding my steps toward Him. This journey has been filled with so many new things, and I have been able to experience that its purpose has been to draw me closer to Him, to learn, to open my heart, and to share my testimony and the many blessings the Lord has given me. And I can only thank God for allowing me to be part of this, and even to have my own ministry, something I would never have believed possible, that I could carry His message and the resources that gave me new life. Knowing this abundant life with my beloved is a beautiful stage, and I long to fall more in love with Him each day, to listen to songs for Him, to speak to Him at every moment, and to feel that need to never be separated from His side. Thank you to the Lord for RMI, for choosing Erin to teach us His Word in this time, and for revealing a heavenly husband I did not know. Thank you to the ministers who have always taught us with so much love and patience. That my beloved allowed me to know and be part of RMI is something I will be grateful for all my life.
I am Kathleen from Mexico. Hello, beautiful ladies. Today I would like to share a bit of my story with you. My search to encounter my beloved began, I believe, in my teenage years. I remember attending a group where, at the end of the course, the teacher gave me a letter from him. In it, he said that he wanted to be my friend and confidant. From that moment on, a desire was born in me to know him in that way. Months later, my older siblings attended a retreat, and seeing the change in them and their friends made my longing grow even more. However, I didn't know how to pursue it, so it remained just a desire. Over the years, I lost focus. I concentrated on my studies and my university career. Although I attended church, I did so more out of routine or to seek help from my Heavenly Father, setting aside the personal relationship I once longed to have. It wasn't until after I got married that everything changed. In the first year of marriage, my earthly husband told me he had made a mistake getting married, that he didn't want to be married or have children, and that he was considering separating. It was at that moment that I found the book, How God Can and Will Restore Your Marriage, which was freely available on a marriage prayer website. While I was reading the book, my earthly husband temporarily changed his mind, which revealed that my true motivation was to restore my marriage and fulfill my desire to have a family. It took me 4 more years to reach the ministry, when another crisis hit our marriage, which still lacked a solid foundation. At that point, I became more diligent with the first course, and when I began the second, I understood that I had a heavenly husband. The lesson, Finding Your Heavenly Husband, opened my eyes, and the Abundant Life courses confirmed this truth in my heart. Although I didn't know how to love him in that way, I spoke to him sincerely and accepted him as my husband. He gave me a promise. I will sow for myself in you. We experienced beautiful weeks, getting to know each other and falling in love. Shortly after, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Despite the difficulty, this season brought great blessings, including the return of my earthly husband, preventing him from leaving for the second time. However, my heart was still divided. Another marital crisis allowed God to continue his work in me. Eventually, the separation became final, and the divorce process began. This time, he did not stop it, but allowed his purpose to be fulfilled, to tear down the idol in my heart and take the place that has always belonged to him. I had a personal encounter with him at a retreat. His embrace and his gentle words within me, "You are mine," brought healing and a true transformation in my heart. I came to understand that I am his most valuable and precious possession. A week later, I was led to be baptized, and 2 weeks after that, to serve in the Spanish ministry team. Right now, I am on a journey with him, a journey into my abundant life. He is my heavenly husband, the one who cares for me, guides me, advises me, and lovingly corrects me. He has healed my body and is healing my mind and soul. He is my life companion, and I will never be alone. No longer will you be called forsaken, but my delight, for the Lord delights in you. There is something else I would like to share. Through the ministry, he encouraged me to face one of my greatest fears, public speaking. There are many things he has taught me to do that I never thought I could do on my own, and yes, he has done it all. I am deeply grateful to him for guiding me to this ministry and for everything he has done over these 36 years through Aaron and every woman who has been part of this beautiful project, his project. I embrace you all with all my heart.
I am Nelly Moises from the Dominican Republic. I praise my beloved for being my guide and my everything. I arrived at this ministry at the end of 2016. The Lord brought me here, and I was amazed to find all the promises He had already been placing in my heart through my encounters with Him. My journey began without me even realizing it. Years earlier, when from the depths of my heart and with a simple prayer, I wrote in my agenda my requests for that year. I asked for restoration with Him. I wanted to return to my first love. I also asked for unity, love, and understanding in my marriage, and to be able to pay off the debts I had. That is how it all began. And instead of receiving what I asked for, I began to lose everything: my job, my marriage, friendships, and family. But that was the beginning of this wonderful journey with my beloved. Now, years later, I give Him all the glory and honor. The journey has not been easy, but just as He promised, He has always been with me. I am grateful for and bless this ministry every day. Here I learn to have a true relationship with my beloved and to make Him my first love. Through this ministry and the principles of my beloved, each day I learn to become the wise woman that His word describes. For all the love and forgiveness He has given me, I can testify to other brides that in Him alone we have everything. Encouraging others is my passion, and speaking about His wonders fills my heart. I give thanks for the fellowship we share each day and for all the resources. Each one has been a great blessing to me. Thank you for allowing me, together with the RMI ministry, to share these resources, His teachings, blessings, and everything I have learned here through my YouTube channel and Instagram, Nelly Moises Ministry, my first love. Thank you to Erin for her teachings and for her obedience to the Lord, which has been a great blessing to all of us. Congratulations to RMI. May it continue fulfilling its purpose of being an instrument for the restoration of so many women with their Lord and of so many marriages. Thank you to my beloved for also guiding the ministry to bring everything together into one website. I praise and give thanks to my beloved. 4. For just as in one body we have many members, and all the members do not have the same function. 5. So we, though many, are one body in Christ, and individually members of one another. Romans 12, 4-5.
Today, we have witnessed His work, hearts transformed, lives restored, and women who have found in Him their everything. And the most beautiful part, this story is still being written. The same God who has been faithful in every testimony wants to continue working in your life. We encourage you to share your testimony, to remember His faithfulness, and to trust in what He will do. Because when we make the Lord our husband, we begin to live the abundant life He has promised. To Him be all the glory.